multi-cooker in saute mode, and I melted some butter. I just dropped in some chopped bacon, and in goes some sliced onions. Pretty good start to a soup. And I'm going to stir these around just to get them totally coated in the butter. Oh, it already smells so good. And to make the soup extra scrumptious, I've got some fresh oregano. And I'll stir this around. I'm going to give it about 3 minutes to cook. Moving on, I've got some minced garlic. And this is corn and green chili chowder. So I'm using 2 cans of diced green chilies. I'm not going to drain them, I'll just put them right in. If you want to get fancy, you can roast your own green chilies. I didn't want to get fancy. I'm already running late, so the canned chilies are a great shortcut. And then I've got some fresh corn kernels, and then I'll stir this around just a little bit longer. I'm going to add the liquid, just low sodium chicken broth. I'm going to add about 3 cups or so. Now I'm going to make a slurry to thicken the chowder. So I'll pour a little more broth into the pitcher, and I'll add 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. So the slurry goes in. I'll give it a stir. The lid goes on. Now I'm going to set the seal, and I'm going to let this pressure cook for 5 minutes, and then I'll release the steam, and it'll be ready for the final step. When the little button pops down, then you can pull off the lid. Oh my gosh, it's really amazing how much happens in such a short amount of time in a pressure cooker. It just looks like it's been simmering away for 2 or 3 hours. I'm gonna make this ultra creamy by adding heavy cream. That's what corn chowder is all about for me. Creamy and rich and luscious. You don't have to have a big bowl, a little goes a long way. So now I've got 2 kinds of cheeses, regular Monterey Jack, some pepper jack, just to give it a little bit of spice. Cheese is my favorite thing in the world. Now it needs just a little bit of salt and pepper. Okay, I'm gonna stir this all together. And while I do, let me show you how I serve this up. Everyone gets a bowl of the chowder. It is so pretty. Look at those flecks of color and that creamy cheesiness. Then a sprinkle of sliced green onions, a chunk of bread, and that's a working lunch. Totally easy. The multi